Hey YouTube, it's Nick540 with another video here. I just wanted to do a quick review of the Apple TV now that I've had some time to play with it and use it. It's kind of hard to see, I know, right here because of the glare, but it's got some interesting features. One of them is here you can look at the new movies or top movies. It's kind of similar to the iTunes store where you browse, so you're hooking up your credit card and you can browse and rent movies. As this is the new generation, the most recent generation, it doesn't actually have any gigabyte storage, so it's only through rentals. And you can check genres, search, or look at previews for what's in theaters, which is pretty neat. There's also the internet options, which does Netflix, YouTube, podcasts, MobileMe, Flickr, and radio. And there's quite a few radio stations, actually, quite a lot. YouTube is good, and Netflix is, I'm in Canada, so it's not great. Then it also does my computer, so I can go into my library, look at my movies, look at my TV shows, look at podcasts, and stream them directly either from one of my iOS devices, such as my iPod Touch. I could use my iPhone or my iPad and just stream them, or my iMac and stream them directly, or I can actually just watch them if I have home sharing opened on my computer and I turn it on the device. I can actually watch them from my iMac, which is directly on here, which is in a totally different room. Then I also have in here, there's the general screensaver mode, audio video setup, AirPlay setup, computers, so that searches the computers in your house and sleep. Now I know I went through these pretty quickly. I just wanted to talk a little bit about my interpretation of this. It is controlled by the aluminum Apple remote, which is what comes within the box. It can also be controlled by the via iPhone here. I don't know if you can see here, but it's got the remote application, and right there it's Apple TV. I can go through later and do another review of how it works, or it can be controlled by the iPad here. You see right here, there we go, and I can also control my iMac from here. So it connects to the Apple TV or iTunes library. You have a choice if you have a iPad. So those are the three ways you can connect, or you can just play movies directly from either of these devices. My biggest problem that I'm having with this is that the wireless signal dies. So I'll be in the middle of watching a movie and it will shut down, or a TV show, and it will not stream the content. It just stops streaming. I have a number of wireless devices. I'm on the latest 811N, and I have really the newest Linksys router, and I'm still having problems with this. I have many other devices. I have netbooks and my iPhone and everything, my iPad, my laptop, all work wirelessly without any issues. Just the Apple TV seems to have an issue. And when I phoned Apple to talk about it, they said that I need to buy an extender, or I should buy the time capsule. I don't want to buy the time capsule right now because it's very expensive, but they were trying to upsell me online there. I think that this should work. Maybe I just got a faulty product, or maybe I need to relook at my system, but I have had constant times where I'll be playing a video and it just blanks out, which is really frustrating, especially when you're renting a movie and you only have about 24 hours to view it. That's the main thing I wanted to talk about. My review of the Apple TV, I do like it. I like its functionality with the iPad and the iPhone. It's very convenient for renting movies. They've got a very good library, and it does other stuff, as you can see here, like radio, YouTube, podcasts, and Flickr. So it does serve a good purpose, but I'm just very frustrated with the wireless connection. If that is figured out, I would give this a 5 out of 5. Right now I'm going to have to go ahead and give it a 3 out of 5 just because of the network, but that's not really a fair rating, as I don't know if it's the network, which I don't think it is, or the Apple TV. Please let me know if any of you have had similar problems with the Apple TV. You can see right here, I store it. It may be where I store it. I store it right down here. So it's kind of out of view. Right here. That's where I store the Apple TV. And then my wireless router, if you come in here, is actually stored right here. There's my router. There's my Linksys right there. It's the Linksys Cisco. It's a brand new one. And then there is my just TELUS wireless box right there. And as I said, I've had many other devices such as this laptop and a couple of iPods working totally fine. So if anybody knows any way to make this work better, please let me know. This is Nick540 coming at you with Apple TV. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll look for me in another video. See you later. Bye.